What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Don't really have a plan what I'm gonna do in the car today. I'll just film whatever I end up doing. I think I'm just gonna go and I eliminated the fuel cell, ABS and all that stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go around the car and get rid of all the ABS sensor wiring, just whatever unplugs, and get rid of that little extra weight that's just laying around. Everything for the stock fuel tank I'm gonna try to take out. So I have some stuff still sitting there, so I'm just gonna get rid of that stuff and take you along the way. Alright guys, so enjoy the video. Alright, so I got some of this ABS right here, some of this ABS wire hanging. So basically it's just comes out from the other side. So I'm gonna start disconnecting it from inside the car and get it out. Let me get a better view for you guys. It's, where are we? It's right there. So that's pretty easy. Literally just gotta unplug it and pull it out. So I'm gonna take care of that right now, and then I'm gonna start doing the other side. Alright guys, so I'm climbing into the car, and it's basically this plug right here. This is for the ABS sensor, so it's right here. I think what I'm gonna do, since it's kind of all on the way, I think I'm just gonna cut it and then unplug it. I'll leave the plug there, but I'll cut it so the other side will just drop down, and then I'll just pull this side out from there because I'm not trying to take that out. And I'll do the same. Well, actually, this side might be a little different. So got this huge thing sticking down, so I have to figure that out. But I'll see exactly where it is on the other side and work on it from there. But I'll take care of this side first since it is easier. So I'm gonna get that done and then be right back. Alright guys, so I cut this off from the top. I have no intentions or plans of running ABS. It is a time attack car, so I don't need that. So basically I cut it off to the top, so now I should be able to just pull this down just like that. And some, this is how you get your car to weigh very light. All the little things, adds up. So we got some metal brackets, got two, and some wiring, a plug. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna continue and just eliminate it from the harness. So that whole plug, let me get in here real quick. This whole plug right here, this whole harness up to here, we're just gonna cut it off and tie that off properly, and then we should be set on this side, and then we'll move on to that side. Alrighty guys, so digging into the harness, trying to figure out what's what. I don't really do a lot of harness stuff, so everything from this loom right here, all this is EGR stuff, all the fuel tank stuff that technically I don't need anymore. The only thing that I'm running from the fuel tank still will be in this right here. This is all my stock wiring. That's also on the new relay. And the only other thing that's in here is for the fuel gauge. So everything here I don't need. ABS for that wheel is on this side, and everything else is EGR related things from what it looks like. I am definitely just gonna double check. Oh, and seatbelt from what it looks like. I don't run a driver's side seatbelt. I don't have airbags or anything like that, so I guess I can eliminate that side. I still keep this seatbelt in here for my instructor whenever my instructor's in the car, until I have my full license, racing license. I'm not gonna eliminate any of this. It's not really a big deal. It's not that much weight, but I could eliminate everything on that side and on that side for the harness. So we're gonna be able to cut a decent amount of wire weight, which is cool. I mean, it's not that much, but something's better than nothing. So we're gonna do it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start pulling all that out, and then we're gonna slowly add things that we eliminate today to this pile right here. Alright guys, so instead of just chopping this right here to get rid of all this mess, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna open this up, and I think I'm just gonna completely just get rid of it, all those extra wires, and then I'll reloom the harness. And when I reloom the harness, I can actually loom in the power for the fuel cell. So I think that's the route I'm gonna go. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll start working on this side, figure out this side. This side is more of the important stuff, is like the rear lights and all that kind of stuff. So the tail lights, I don't really care about cutting a lot of weight from that part of the harness. I'm just trying to get rid of all this extra nonsense. Just completely get rid of it. I don't need it. So that's what I'm working on next. So I'm just gonna cut all this open, take all those zip ties out, and probably get rid of all that nonsense of plugs there as well. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And the car is slowly becoming more and more of a race car, which is nice. I would like to get rid of all this radio harness stuff in here too at some point, but I'm not sure how important any of that shit is. Like, I don't know what's interlinked with any of that stuff. So that stuff is all gonna stay for now. But at least get rid of I'm getting rid of all the ABS and SRS. All that will be gone. So I'm gonna start working on that and then see how much I can get out of the car. Be back. Alright guys, so got all the harness out from that side. There's SRS harness here only, but for the rest it's all redone, and I just gotta fix this mess right here. Not bad. Alright guys, so this is all the wiring that I took out the car just today. So that's pretty good, not bad. Here's inside the car. Got that side, like I said, driver's side is cleared up pretty well, and this is all tidied up. Just gotta wrap it, and the only thing left is right here. I'm not gonna film this because this is just gonna be really tedious, but this is probably it for today. You know, trying to get content out for you guys. I'm basically just waiting for stuff to come in. Little stuff here and there so I can get more of this car done, but for now I'm just basically buttoning up the car as much as I can. Like I said, I'm trying to get this 100% dyno ready before I even have my ECU, which I actually found one of my good Instagram friends. He came through, man. He got me a stock ECU for pretty cheap, so I saved money there, and now I just got to send it out and get K-Pro. But like I said, I'm trying to get everything in this car done before I even purchase K-Pro, because honestly the budget is dry and I want K-Pro to be the last thing I buy. You know, I'm not going to invest money in K-Pro. That's like the last expensive thing I have left. So I'm just going to get the car done, feel confident that the car is not going to have any problems when I first start it, and then when I know I've reached that point, I'll invest in the K-Pro. That way we can start the car without any issues. So basically what I'm doing is I'm starting from the rear of the car, and this is why I'm taking out a lot of the wiring and all that. And I've still got a lot of fuel stuff to take out underneath, but I'm starting from the rear of the car, and we're gonna make our way forward all the way to this point to make sure everything is good. Get rid of all this extra wiring if we can. I'm doing it in a very budget way. I'm not completely opening up the harness. I'm just clipping the wire wherever I feel like, you know, like for example in the rear for the not the SRS but the ABS, I just clip the plug right there, and that's just gonna be the end of it right there. I'm not gonna go through all this here, you know, all that loom to get it out. I got most of it out. So to me that's what matters the most, and that's basically it. So I'm just gonna continue with the project, keep on going, and keep coming out with content for you guys. But I feel like the car has made a ton of progress forward. So also another thing, the reason I'm cleaning all this up is because I'm gonna paint the inside of the car. Everything's gonna be fully painted, so it'll look clean, and just want to make sure everything is buttoned up before I even start painting. But I'm loving the progress so far. I'm pretty satisfied with my work. But alright guys, if you liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, share. See you next time. Alright guys, peace.